What is going on, guys? Chris with Journals, Comments of Pop Culture. Today we're doing a video to name that grade of this beautiful Avengers Annual number 10, straight out the press. And again, I did my unboxing haul, showing this off like sometime earlier in the week or last week. So go check that video out if you want to see what the book looked like beforehand. Coming out the press though, let's give this book a look, huh? Let's start on the front cover and just go over this whole thing. Really nice gloss. The biggest issue was the some little bit of crinkling up here. That's almost gone. You could still see a little bit, but it's much better. There's a tiny bit of rounding on that corner. I mean, it's not perfectly sharp, but it's, unless you're looking so close at it, you're not really going to be able to tell too much, but there is a little bit there. Let's look at this spine. This spine is pretty solid. I tried to get these spine ticks out. You can barely see them. They're not color breaking, and I don't even know if you guys are going to be able to see them on this camera. Trying to get the light. Is that one right there? Kind of right at the top of the video. I can see it. Yeah, it's right kind of like at the end of where that Vision's cape is. But again, not color breaking. So the spine is really clean. Two small little spine ticks that you can barely see. Let's look at the bottom. The bottom's nice and smooth. And this bottom corner, similar to the top. I mean, a little bit of rounding, it seems, but it's so hard to tell. But I mean, just the bulk of the cover, though, smooth, glossy, and just perfect. Beautiful. Let's see. I'm gonna flip this like this and try to look at these edges from this. And you can still see kind of how the book cover's bent in there. I mean, yeah, you could see it more up here. See that? There's definitely some rounding going on there. And there's that little crinkle that is still there that I wasn't able to get completely out. Pages are nice. I don't think there's much rounding at all on the inside of the book, on the corners. So let's flip this guy around. The back is super clean. Again, just nice and white. Spine looks clean. We got, I think, a little bit sharper corners on the back. That's pretty sharp there. Let's come down here. See if we can see that. Pretty sharp. Again, maybe just the slightest bit of rounding. And opening it up, seeing if we can just barely. I think the top one's a little better on the back. So there it is, guys. Let's try to just open it up. Whoa. I hate doing this with one hand. There's another inside page. So, I mean, the inside of the book is almost perfect. So, I'll leave it at that. All right, guys, there it is. My Avengers Annual number 10, first appearance of Rogue. So, after the press, I would have liked the press to really have gotten that crinkle out on top, but it didn't fully. The spine is beautiful. The spine is beautiful. This spine alone, I think, could ultimately be a 9.4 spine, but of course we're looking at the rest of the book, right? So I think what's going to do this book in is the edges not being quite as sharp as they should. And I'm going to say this book is a 9.0. When I first looked at it before I started the video, I was thinking I'm going to give it a 9.2, but just I'm going to say 9.0 with those corners. I don't know. It's hard for me to gauge, how much rounded those corners are, but I'm going to assume it's enough to bring it down, you know, to a 9.0. So that's my guess. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. And until next time.